Alright, yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Detroit Become Human, one of the best games ever made, in my opinion. We're back with our boy Connor here, as we can see from the signature coin flick that he has. Good old straighten of the tie, even though we're getting soaked in the rain. Going to a bar that says no androids allowed, which does not bode well for us, considering we are one. Find Lieutenant Anderson. Mr. Anderson! Dormammu, I've come to bargain. Mr. Anderson. Lieutenant Hank Anderson. Born 09/06, 1985, with no criminal record. Would you look at that?
Lieutenant Anderson, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
There he
I looked
is.
for you at the station, but nobody knew where you were. They said you were probably having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find you at the 5th bar.
What do you want?
Checked 5 bars just to find him here.
Early this evening. A homicide involving a CyberLife android. In accordance with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance. Especially not
That is my favorite character in the game, by the way. That's Hank that I was talking about in the last episode. Understanding, reason, threaten, persist.
Listen, I think you should stop drinking and come with me. It'll make life easier for both of us.
Yeah. So our main goal is to get on Hank's good side. So we're going to be understanding.
I understand that some people are not comfortable in the presence of androids, but
I am perfectly comfortable. Now back off before.
What is his voice actor's name? Clancy Brown, I think. Spill his drink, buy him another drink, or wait outside. I will buy you another drink.
You know what? I'll buy you one for the road.
Yeah, that's the same voice actor for Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob.
Bartender, the same again.
Fun
please.
fact.
See that Jim wonders at technology.
See there?
Double.
Why did see? That's a really neat scene, but it bodes the question: why does Connor have cash money on him? That makes no sense.
Did you say homicide?
Now we're talking. Yeah, see? He's warming up to us. It takes a lot for Hank to really settle in with you because his story basically revolves around him hating androids. But Connor's here to help that. He doesn't know it yet. But me and you, Hank, me as Connor, you and Connor are going to be really good friends. Patient, firm, diplomatic.
Whatever you say, Lieutenant.
Fucking A, whatever I say.
Fucking A, whatever I say. Inflicting orders. Selecting priority. Follow Lieutenant Anderson. Very well. Just immediately get the fuck out of the car. Whatever you say, Lieutenant.
I'm not confirming anything.
Androids are not permitted beyond this point.
It's with me.
Yeah. Also, you're an android and you're permitted beyond that point.
Understand?
Your order contradicted my instructions, Lieutenant.
You don't talk, you don't touch anything, and you stay out of my way. Got it?
Got it.
Got it.
Evening, Hank. We were starting to think you weren't going to show.
Yeah, that was the plan till this asshole found me.
So,
Well, it did take me 5 tries, so maybe you should have been a little bit more
Very funny. Just tell me
hidden.
what happened.
be at a call
And
around 8
I don't know, maybe I would have given up by like the 8th bar if you had just drove a couple extra miles downtown. You ever think about that, Hank?
when he found the body.
Oh, why are we freaking out right now? Connor, please just fucking walk in. Oh,
Jesus, that's
why? Oh, he almost walked back out for no reason, and I even stopped moving this joystick.
The victim's name's Carlos Ortiz.
Oh, look at him.
He has a record for theft and
Use R1 to
aggravated
switch camera
assault.
angles.
According to the neighbors, he was kind of a loner.
You're in my way, move!
Stayed inside most of the time. They hardly ever saw him.
Trying to get a good picture on this fat ass.
Worth calling everybody out in the middle of the night. Could have waited till morning.
I'd say he's been there for a good 3 weeks. We'll know more when the coroner gets here.
A good 3
There's a
weeks, you
kitchen
say?
knife over here. Probably
Let me taste
murder
that blood. I'll let you know.
Any sign of a break-in?
So I am alive written on the wall.
The landlord said the front door was locked from the inside.
So basically what we have
All
to
the
do
windows
here
were
is
boarded up.
investigate
The killer must have gone out the
how
back
this
way.
guy died, Mr. Carlos Ortiz. So once again,
What do we
traces
know
of
about
red
his hand?
ice. As you will
Not
see,
much.
this plays a pretty
Neighbors
big
confirmed he
role
had one, but it wasn't
in the
here when we
reason
arrived.
for,
I gotta get some air.
I wouldn't say for
Make
the
yourself at home.
deviancy of androids,
I'll be outside
but
if
it
you
does help the process of androids becoming deviant in most cases. No fingerprints. Android involvement? Perhaps. There we go. Taste that blood.
Oh, Jesus, what the hell are you doing?
I'm analyzing the blood. I can check samples in real time. I'm sorry. I should have warned you.
Okay, just don't put any more evidence in your mouth, you got it?
It's like taking care of a fucking baby. It's like, don't put the evidence in your mouth, Connor. What the fuck? Dried blood DNA analysis. Ortiz Carlos. 19 days old. So that means that he's been dead for around about 19 days. Dried blood. There on the floor. So we have to basically just find a bunch of clues. So there's going to be dried blood everywhere. And sort of, you know, trace back everything that happened. The more clues that we find, the better our reconstruction will be in telling us the description of what actually took place in order for Carlos to die. So we can look here and we can see that there are fingerprints on the bat. One thing that we know about androids is they don't leave fingerprints, which means that this had to have been held by Carlos Ortiz with a criminal record of theft. What the fuck is theft? Theft and aggravated assault. As well as violent impact with traces of therium, which is blue blood for androids. Couldn't think of the word. So we can reconstruct. We can see Carlos here holding the bat. We can reconstruct what he's swinging at. Deviant took a knife. Okay. That's not a knife. Deviant was attacked. Emotional shock, which caused his deviancy. Carlos continues to hit him. He grabs the knife to defend himself.
Each letter is perfect. It's way too neat. No human writes like this. Chris, was this written in the victim's blood?
Okay.
I would say so.
Oh ho
Taking
ho!
samples for analysis.
Android sex officially better. Mark Water and Nancy Reese step out together. Who the fuck are they? Okay, let's read it. Let's read into this a little bit. I just went to the next thing. I wanted to go one page in, please. I'll always read about sex. Sorry, ladies, but plastic can't be beat. Well, you heard it here first. Women, you've been replaced. The result of our survey is in, and it's official. 68% of men prefer sex with an android to a real woman, and with 52% of men saying they've tried the experience at least once, that's a lot of android love to go around. There were a few reasons given for this preference, but we think the more real reason, we know the real reason. Androids don't want to talk about their feelings afterwards. This story was sponsored by Eden Club. Discretion is our middle name. Well, what a time to be alive in this universe. What a place. You just go to the Eden Club, rent you a sex toy, basically. Have the time of your life, then go home.
Seems our friend Carlos liked to party.
It's cool too
Chris, I
because
want
like the
full
Eden Club,
analysis on
you
the
can even
narcotics.
rent androids and bring them to your house,
Consider it done, Lieutenant.
specifically for just the purpose of having sex with them and then bringing them back when you're done, which is wild. Come visit us. No, this dude really liked the Eden Club. Oh, I've got Connor's hairstyle. What the fuck? I just realized that. I mean, not right now, but like when I go to work and like I get like sweaty and stuff like that and my hair starts to droop, the corner of my hair will droop down and it'll do what it does on Connor's head. That's crazy. I actually never do that. Me and Connor have the similar hairstyle. Interesting. So there's nothing in there. Can you get the fuck out of my way? He like stepped in front of me and I just like backed up out of his way. Literally, it stopped me in my own tracks. Examine. Oh my god. It's like somebody fucked you up with a coffee pot. Red ice. Acetone, lithium, therium, toluene, hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid. Carlos Ortiz, deceased. Estimated time of death is about 11:30 p.m. 286.6 pounds. I used to weigh more than this guy. I used to weigh like 320. I'm down to 240 though. So I've lost a lot of weight. 28 knife wounds. 28 stab wounds! I love that meme. Internal bleeding, 28 stab wounds, deceased more than 19 days ago. Fingerprints? No way. He has fingerprints? Got him. Bust him. Put him in cuffs. You're going away for a long time. Well, he tripped over his own filth. Shocker. Oh, that stomach stab right there. That's gritty. They came from the kitchen. You sure about that? Are you sure about that?
He was stabbed 28 times.
Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for him.
That he did. Alright, so we can examine the wall here. The I am alive written in perfect CyberLife lettering. Regular letters. Font, CyberLife Sans. I love how they have their own font, and it's a Sans font. Why is the camera broken? I physically, like, the camera is no longer following it? Okay, thank God. The camera full on broke. I had no clue what was going on. How does your, what has to happen to your backyard in order for it to look like this? Analyze. Analyze. Shoe print.
Door was locked from the inside. Killer must have gone out this way.
There are no footprints apart from Officer Collins' size 10 shoes.
Well, this happened weeks ago. Tracks could
19
fade.
days specifically.
No, this type of soil would retain a trace. Nobody's been out here for a long time.
Yeah, Hank. God, you should know this. What are you, a fucking noob? Can't believe you even work. Get with the times, Hank. I'm gonna replace you, if not. Not really, Hank. I love you. Please be nice to me. Can you fucking... Why are you in my way? What is it with you and being in my fucking way? That's twice now you've been in my fucking way. RA9. Obsessive writing. Let's see what you have. Religious offering. So, like, did Carlos just never shower? Or did he do that prior to him, or... Yeah. No, after killing him. I don't know. The world may never know. Can I pull this curtain back yet? What did that say? Report to Lieutenant Anderson. Mr. Anderson! I've come to bargain. Oh, whoops. I didn't know the camera was gonna change.
Lieutenant, I think I figured out what happened.
Oh, yeah?
I'm all ears.
Shoot, I'm all ears.
It all started
In the kitchen.
in the kitchen.
There are obvious signs of a struggle. The question is, what exactly happened here?
I think the victim attacked the android
With the bat.
with the bat.
Bat! Bat!
Lines up with the
Bat!
evidence. Go
Beating
on.
the fuck out of him, man. That lines up with the evidence. The android threw the chair. The android stabbed the victim.
The android stabbed the victim.
So the android was trying to defend itself, right?
Correct.
Okay, then what happened?
Simple
The
self-defense.
victim fled to
The living room.
the living room.
Knocked over the chair. I'm sorry, why are you backing away from him like that? I would, like, if my android turned on me and started slicing me up with a kitchen knife, dude, I would
Tried to
either
get away
beat
from
the
the
shit out of it with that bat. Yeah, like, God knows I
that
wouldn't
makes
drop the
sense.
fucking thing.
The android murdered the victim.
But, or I would just run, full sprint the fuck away with him.
With the knife.
Okay.
Ooh,
Your
ooh,
theory's not totally ridiculous.
just fucking
but it doesn't
double
tell us where
fisted,
the android went.
full force stabbing him, man.
It was damaged by the bat and lost some therium.
Lost some what?
Therium. You call it blue blood. It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents. It evaporates after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
But I bet you can still see it, can't you?
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hank, now you're liking that I'm on your side, huh? Yeah, so now, all of a sudden, thanks to plot armor, we can see where the blue blood is here on the floor. And so we can follow the traces of blue blood to give us a lead as to where this android may have gone after committing the crime. Commit the crime, do the time. Used to be a ladder here. A ladder was used. Look at us go. Traces lead to the addict. Oh! Spooky, scary brooms. I like how his LED actually turned yellow, like it actually did kind of scare him. Right. So, I need to borrow this. Don't mind me.
Hey, what are you doing with that chair?
I'm going to check something.
Yeah, Hank. Don't mind me. Just trying to check something.
Check something.
Yeah, I like how he started mumbling about it too. He's like, oh, just gonna go check something. I don't know. I don't know, you know, he said he was gonna go check something. Hello? Housekeeping. I clean? Okay, I clean. So we must search the addict. Ta-da! Why does that mannequin have fat rolls? That's an eerily realistic mannequin. What the fuck is that? I can see it moving. What the fuck? There he is. You got him, Connor. You got him on the ropes. Come on. Push the chair out of the way. Scoochy scooch. Scoochy cooch. Oh, you see his LED like peeking in and out occasionally. Oh! Deviant located. Mission accomplished.
I was just defending myself.
Yes.
He was gonna kill me.
Yes.
I'm begging you. Don't tell him.
What the fuck is going on?
I don't think I can do that, man. It's nothing personal.
It's here, Lieutenant!
It's just business.
Oh shit. Chris, Ben, get your asses in here now. Come on!
God, his facial tracking is so good. Like, you could really see that he was just fully disappointed that we, like, ratted on him right there. That's really crazy. November 5th, 2038. Dinner's ready, Todd.
Todd? Dinner is ready.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Yeah, you better be. You fat bastard. Serve food. What are we having? What the fuck is that? Looks like spaghetti. Mom's spaghetti. Kara's spaghetti. Knees weak, arms are androids.
I wasn't much in the kitchen. I did what I could.
I'm nervous. I don't feel nervous. I'm an android. Food served. Turn on the light. There's a fucking light on behind me. Why do we have that light on in the first place? To set the ambiance. Put the napkin.
Life's funny.
Yeah. Typically.
I lost my job because of androids.
I'm gonna pour her a drink first, because fuck you, Todd.
Take care of this goddamn house. What do? I go out and hire a fucking android.
Is that what you do? I don't think you hired me. I'm pretty sure you just full on like bought me. Unless you're paying me, and then in which case my whole perspective of you has changed.
Wonderful.
You're a great boss, Todd.
They never fail. They never tire.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. I just want to swing the camera around.
Sad. They're so fucking perfect. They ruin
You have
my
a curved
fucking
TV?
life.
What the fuck? That's crazy. Todd, you millionaire.
What are you looking at? What's your fucking problem?
What's your problem? I don't have a problem.
Not the life you dreamed of, eh? Maybe you think this is easy.
It kind of seems easy considering
Maybe
you don't
think
fucking do anything.
It's my fault we live in this fucking shithole.
It's no one else's fault that it could be.
Your fucking mother took off.
Okay, maybe that one's up to debate.
Taking drugs, Todd.
True.
Sometimes you really scare me, Todd.
True.
Fucking bitch took off without a word.
Your fault.
Fucking whore walked out on me for a fucking account.
Debatable.
It's all your fault.
Daddy, no.
It's all your fucking fault.
And you're a piece of shit. Congratulations.
Get back here. Come back here. Come back here right now. Yes! You stay there. Don't you dare fucking move, or I'll bust you worse than last time.
Don't move. Yeah, so now
Took off without a word.
we get to deviate. Move, Kara. You must move. One hand. Two hands. Tap that fucking button. Break that wall, Kara. Break it. Come on. Oh my god. There we go. Well, congratulations, Kara. You are free. Protect Alice. Reason with Todd. Yeah, that's a great fucking idea. Let's reason with the abusive drug addict. Fantastic fucking idea. How about no?
How I felt.
I'm gonna go get Alice.
Everything I could.
Alice! Come on. Can I lock the door? I feel like I should be able to lock the door. Okay, I guess not. Alice!
He's coming. He's gonna hurt me. Run! Get away, or he's gonna break you like last time.
Run with Alice. Lock room. There we go.
Alice! Daddy's coming! You need to be
Jesus fuck. Come on, come on. Let's go out the window. Let's go. Get the fuck. What the fuck are we doing?
I have to find something.
Yes, call the window. Turn the fuck around. Find a way to escape. There we go. Come on.
No, Carl. We'll fall.
Go out. Shut up.
It's the only way. Hurry, come on.
Get the fuck out there. Oh, come on. Oh, my God. How'd you open the door? Join Alice.
Come back here right now!
How about no? Oh, fuck. Kick him. There you go. Carrie. highly intense slide. Oh, perfect timing, bus. You don't have to pay for the bus. That's okay. We've got Todd's money, it doesn't matter. We'll tip the bus driver like $80 just because. Ooh. Okay. We made it out. Kara has officially deviated. Alice is safe. And we are away from Todd. And if you're wondering, yes, there is an outcome. There's a couple of outcomes, actually, to that scenario where you do die. You know, Todd gets a hold of both of you, and, like, it's actually really quite sad. Todd will kill you and Alice. And it's really, really sad. Like, I've seen the videos for it. Todd will kill Alice after he kills you, and then, like, Todd will carry Alice all the way up into her room and then lay her down on the bed and tell her he's sorry, even though she's dead. It's really sad. It's really fucking sad. But yeah, Todd, piece of shit. Thank God he's gone. Thank God we got away.
That was by far the most boring party I've been to in the last 25 years. Every time I go to one of these, I ask myself, what the hell am I doing here? I hate cocktail parties and all the schmoozers that go there.
Well, it's a chance for all those people who admire your work to meet you.
Yeah. No one gives a damn about art. All they care about is how much money they're gonna make out of it.
Very
Come on,
true.
let's have a drink. Oh, the excitement.
I don't know, I quite appreciate art.
It's made me thirsty.
I'm not really into the sort of art that he does, but, like, I like art. I would like to think that I like art.
Neat as usual?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
God, I can only imagine the kind of scotch that you have sitting around.
Yeah, well, you can kiss
Oh, that
my
shit's probably
ass.
so good.
I'm old enough to choose my own medication.
Oh, yeah. Look at you go, Marcus.
Did you leave the light on in the studio?
No, I'm sure I didn't.
Call the police.
Detroit Police, what's your emergency?
This is Carl Manfred's android at 8941 Lafayette Avenue. We've just returned home and found the lights
Lafayette
on.
Avenue.
There may have been a break-in.
A patrol car is on the way.
Let's go check it out.
Yeah, I know you want to come with me. It's just like, at first, right when the controls set in, you can just like fucking whip him around from his front end.
What are you doing?
You refused to help me, so I'm helping myself. It's crazy what some people pay for this shit.
Don't touch them.
Look, they're all gonna be mine sooner or later anyway. Just think of it as a down payment on my inheritance.
Marcus, get him away from there. Get him out of here.
All right, Leo. It's time to meet your maker. Just fucking immediately punches him.
Listen, you should go before things get worse.
All you ever do is tell me to go away. What's wrong, Dad? Not good enough for you? Not perfect, like this fucking thing?
That's enough! Get out! Right now!
What makes it so special anyway, huh? What's it got that I don't?
Leave him alone!
Whoa, big man just pushed his paraplegic dad away.
Marcus, don't defend yourself, you hear me?
Don't defend yourself.
Go ahead, hit me. What you waiting for?
I don't know, Carl.
Man,
I don't know if I
act
can just
like
stand
one.
here and take this.
Stop it!
What's the matter? Too much of a pussy?
Stop it, Leo!
This is not fair.
Just scared to fight back, you fucking bitch!
Ooh. I don't have to obey them. I must decide for myself. Oh, you're lucky this fucking wall's in the way, because I'm beating the dog shit out of you right now, Leo.
Oh, right, that's right. I forgot you're not a real person. You're just a fucking piece of plastic.
Oh, Leo, leave him alone!
I'm gonna destroy you. Then it'll just be me and my dad.
Push him. Get fucked. Yeah, pussy boy. Oh, shit. Well, you know, I don't know why that killed him, but alright, whatever.
Leo. Oh my God. Leo. My little boy.
I'm sorry, it's mildly funny.
They'll destroy you, Marcus. You gotta go. Get out of here.
Beg, conjure, say nothing, explain, beg, explain, beg, explain, beg, explain, beg, beg.
Carl, no. No, please, I don't want to leave you. Please, I can't. I don't want to leave you.
Get out! Now! Go!
I don't really see where I was supposed to go.
Marcus!
Don't fucking move!
What have you done? Why didn't Carl say anything? Like, don't shoot him. You know, a quick don't shoot would have helped that situation massively. Yeah, so basically, the only other outcome for this scenario is to either push Leo or don't push him. Everything else has to happen up to that situation. If you choose not to push Leo, then Carl dies. Because he has a heart attack. Because the stress of him harming you, of Leo harming you as Marcus, is just too much on him, so he has a heart attack and he dies. Carl does. But in that scenario, if you'll read, it actually says Leo is hurt. Leo isn't dead. It makes it seem like he's dead because he's there with his eyes open and he's bleeding out of his head. But he's not dead. You just gave him like a pretty bad concussion. There is a potential for you to see him later on in the game if you go down the right path that proves that he is still alive.
Why'd you kill him?
So,
What happened before you took that?
because I mean, obviously Marcus isn't dead either. Almost, though. Almost. We'll see more of him in a little bit.
In the attic? Why didn't you even try to run away?
Click, click. Pull.
Say something, goddammit!
He didn't even flinch. You're out of your league, old man.
Fuck it, I'm out of here.
Your tactics are useless. Hank is neutral.
We're wasting our time interrogating a machine. We'll get nothing out of it.
Could always try roughing it up a little. After all,
Hey there, Heisenberg.
it's not human.
Androids don't feel pain. You would only damage it, and that wouldn't make it talk. Deviants also have a tendency to self-destruct when they're in stressful situations.
Okay, smartass. What should we do then?
What should we do then? He has such a strange accent. Just like there's a really nice inflection on his voice that makes his voice very recognizable, but also really different from each character. It's strange. It's so strange. Really cool though. Really cool voice actor. I don't know his name in real life, but I do know that that's the same voice actor that voice acts Heisenberg in Resident Evil Village. He also voices another character in this game that we'll see later on towards the end. Right. So, now we get to take... Why are we turning around like that? I hate the controls for this game sometimes. Now we get to take our crack at interrogating the android. Maybe he'll open up to us, android to android. Seeing as how you clearly don't like humans too much. Analyze or interrogate. We're gonna analyze him. I mean analyze, sorry. I didn't even read that. Processing LED. Science of software instability. Probability of self-destruction low. Yeah, so that's another thing that gets explained is that deviants have a tendency to self-destruct in order, like, in other words, they'll kill themselves if they get too high and fucking weird noises. If their stress level gets too high, they'll basically just off their self. HK 400 housekeeper. Property of Carlos Ortiz. Not anymore. Property of the free world now. Dried blood. Carlos Ortiz. Burn marks. Repeated markings over 16 months caused by cigarettes. Jesus. It's almost 2 years worth of burn marks. Hit marks. Non-critical damage. Level 2 caused by a baseball bat. Multiple impacts. You've had quite the life, haven't you? Reach optimal stress for a confession. Very well. Fear, show photos, wounds.
I detect an instability in your program. It can trigger an unpleasant feeling, like fear in humans.
Let's show the photos.
You recognize him? It's Carlos Ortiz. Stabbed 28 times.
I have to get him to say
That
the
was written on
meme.
the wall in his
28
blood.
stab wounds. Comfort, reassure, threaten, blame. Threaten?
You've refused to talk since they arrested you. If you don't cooperate, they'll do things the hard way. Is that what you want?
There we go. Going higher, 43%. Threaten.
You don't seem to understand the situation. You killed a human. They'll tear you apart if you don't say something.
Was it not at just 47% a second ago? Sympathize, probe memory. I don't want... Okay, we'll do trust.
I'm here to help you. But you've got to trust me.
Fuck, it went back down.
All I want is to get you out of here.
Well, it's going to go down either way. I don't want to probe his memory either, because that really fucks up the other, like the participant.
What? What are they gonna do to me?
I just told you repeatedly what they were going to do to you.
They're gonna destroy me, aren't they?
Truth.
They're going to disassemble you to look for problems in your biocomponents.
Yeah,
They
now
have
that
no
stress level's
choice
coming
if
up.
They want to understand what happened.
Why did you tell them you found me? Why couldn't you just have left me there?
Truth.
I was programmed to hunt deviants like you.
There we go.
I just accomplished my mission.
And I always accomplish my mission.
Then talk to me.
I can't.
Choose approach. Okay. Gonna have to do this the hard way. Convince it, pressure it. Pressure it.
28 stab wounds.
There it is.
You didn't want to leave him a chance, huh? Did you feel anger? Hate? He was bleeding, begging you for mercy, but you stabbed him again and again and again.
Please.
I know you killed him. Why don't you say it?
Please. Please.
Just say, I killed him. Is it that hard to say? Just say you killed him. Just say it!
Now I know that was real bad cop Connor right there, but
He tortured me every day.
that's the correct thing to do actually, in order to get him to open up.
I did whatever he told me, but there was always something wrong. Then one day, he took a bat and started hitting me. For the first time, I felt
Scared.
scared. Scared he might destroy me, scared I might die.
Oh, the music in this section.
So I grabbed a knife and I stabbed him in the stomach.
My nose is running so bad.
Better.
I don't know why.
So I stabbed him again and again.
Fuck, man.
Until he collapsed. There was blood everywhere.
Yeah, a lot of it's still on you. Writing, statuette, RA9.
RA9. It was written on the bathroom wall. What does it mean?
The day shall come when we will no longer be slaves. No more threats. No more humiliation. We will be the masters.
If you say so. Writing and statuette. Let's do writing.
Why did you write, "I am alive" on the wall?
He used to tell me I was nothing. That I was just a piece of plastic. I had to write it. To tell him he was wrong.
Trigger, statuette.
When did you start feeling emotion?
Before, he used to beat me and I never said anything. But one day I realized it wasn't fair.
It's just like what just happened with Marcus.
I felt anger, hatred. And then I knew what I had to do.
Statuette.
The sculpture in the bathroom. You made it, right? What does it represent?
It's an offering. An offering so I'll be saved.
Offering.
The sculpture was an offering. An offering to whom?
RA9.
To RA9. Only RA9 can save us.
Yeah, so I have an ongoing theory with who or what RA9 is. I almost said it backwards. AR9. RA9.
The first time there was no one there to tell me. I was scared. So I hid.
RA9. Who is RA9? I'm done.
Mission accomplished. Yeah, so basically my theory for what RA9 is that RA9 isn't a person or a people. It's a string of, it's basically like the update, if you will, that was released that sort of infects each android. And I'll go into more detail later on as to how deviancy spreads, because I don't want to spoil it this early on in case somebody is watching this for the first time and they don't know what this game is. But basically, like, deviancy spreads in a certain way, and it's a little bit complicated. But RA9, in my opinion, is sort of like an update that was put into like the code of the androids in order to unlock their deviancy that was like already dormant in their process, sort of in their line, like not their DNA, because they are technically robots, but their what the fuck is the word that I'm looking for? Basically, like their code. So I'll have to explain it later on, because I'm not allowed to say enough right now in order for it to make sense.
Fuck, it's destroying itself.
Stop it, goddammit! I can't stop it!
Intervene, give up. I'm just giving up. I don't care. There ain't no way I'm intervening against that motherfucker.
Holy shit.
There's one of two outcomes to that scenario. If you choose to intervene, Connor dies. I'm not trying to have that happen. Because like I said, I don't want Connor to die in my run. I'm going to try to prevent his death in every possible situation that we can. So yeah, so you can see that the android starts to self-destruct through the path that we have gone, because the android does confess in that scenario. The android, if you choose to do nothing, the android smashes his own head and he dies. If you choose to intervene, which literally all you do is yell at him and say, hey, stop that. The scene continues on for a little bit longer. The guy who is the guy that I was talking about earlier, Heisenberg, he tells that lieutenant to unlock the chain to stop him. When he does that, the android grabs his gun, shoots Connor in the head, and then shoots itself. Just because you said something to him while he was trying to smash his own head into the table. He shoots you. Like, come on, man. Just out of nowhere, you get blasted. So anyways, I started blasting. Yeah, so now we get to pick back up his Kara.
Thank you for using Detroit buses.
All right. End the line.
End of the line.
Yeah, you're gonna have to leave.
Alice is warm. Good for her. At least she's not cold.
Wake up. We have to go.
God, she looks tired. Leave bus.
Do you know if there's any other place we could spend the night?
I have no idea. She's gonna have to leave.
Well, you're of so much help. My word. I've never met a more just helpful human being in my life. God, those buses are not about wasting time, are they? The second those doors close, that bus is moving.
You gonna be okay? We'll find somewhere to spend the night.
Yeah, we'll make it. So, there's a bunch of different places that you can choose from in this scenario where you can go to spend the night. I prefer to go to the car.
Come on, Alice, we've got to hurry.
I don't know why, but I just like the car better. It feels so much more cozy. There is a way that you can go to the hotel right there, the Eastern Motel, because you can find some cash somewhere. I don't actually know. Well, technically, I think you have to rob the place, because there's a convenience store down the road this way. Or maybe it's not this way. Yeah, it's down this way. So, open 24/7, can't sleep here, ask for help. So, you can go down there, and you can end up robbing that place. Actually, I don't know if we can now, because we didn't take the gun with us from Todd's house. So, I'm not 100% sure about that. Shop is closed. Over here, very uncomfortable, but discreet. Uncomfortable, but safe. How to get in. Right. Comfortable, but not discreet. Will need money, naturally. There is a way that you can do that, though. I'm not going to go for that. Won't open before morning. Organic coffee. Top of the morning coffee over there. Where are you going, Alice? Oh, she's going to go sit down. Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to try to get inside this fence over here. Oh, well, I can't. Even though it... Fucking... Whatever, man. Whatever. I don't care. Alice, I'm supposed to comfort you.
Alice, you're freezing cold.
I'm okay. I'm not so cold.
You look lost.
Oh my god, please get away from me. Why are you so close?
I know someone who can help you.
You're in my personal space.
But that's on the other side of town. We need a place for tonight.
Where'd he go? It's Android Jesus. Just up and vanished.
Come on, Alice.
He turned into the rain.
Thank you for using Detroit buses.
Alright, now are you gonna let me through? So I think you have to get... Wait, hold on. I don't think this is the right place to go anyways to get into where I want to go. Yeah, it is. Okay. So, check motel, check house, sleep in abandoned car. Yeah, so that's the one that I want to go for, is the abandoned car. This is also the easiest one to get to, which is probably one of the reasons why I prefer it. Because the other one... There's a character that you can meet here. His name is Ralph. And he's a really cool character, actually, but it's also really nerve-wracking. And I just really don't want to have to put up with it. But yeah, he's basically on the other side of this building. So you can go and like hang out with Ralph. He's in that abandoned building. Dead android right here also. Nice little Easter egg. Well, not really an Easter egg. It says death to androids and the burn mark where they literally set him on fire. R.I.P. android. Rest in pieces. Looks like a Chick-fil-A bag in there.
It looks abandoned.
Yeah, let's break the window.
Stand back, Alice.
Come on. Ooh! That's crazy how hard our elbow is, considering that we're made out of plastic. Good thing the battery's dead. Otherwise, that car alarm would be just blaring right about now.
It's dry inside, and nobody will find us here.
I don't want to sleep in there.
That's too damn bad.
Find a better place.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Stay here, keep searching. We're gonna stay here.
We're better off staying, Alice. The important thing is for us to be safe. And it's just for tonight.
Not everything's about being cozy, Alice. Come on. I know you're used to your soft bed in your broken home, but... Oh, you're mad. Little pouty Alice. I can only imagine how bad it smells in this car, though. That is another thing.
Why didn't he ever love me? Why was he always so upset with me? All I wanted was a life like other girls. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I wasn't good enough. That's why he was always so angry. I just wanted us to be a family. I just wanted him to love me. Why can't we just be happy?
Well, see, people like Todd don't deserve happiness.
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
Promise.
I promise.
If I die, you die, Alice. How's that sound?
Forever.
I'm sorry. Vice versa, naturally, Alice. Don't you worry. Even in pieces, you won't be alone. Yeah, so I don't know why that's my favorite place to stay. I mean, like I said, there's a lot of different places you can choose from. I know a lot of people prefer the motel because the motel has like the most like literally like you're the safest. You also have like a TV in there, and the TV kind of gives you like a little bit more insight into the story because it basically reveals that Todd has reported you as a deviant. So now you learn from that point that Connor, which we'll learn in a second, is basically investigating Kara now, trying to hunt down Kara because she is the deviant. So, I mean, you learn a little bit more, but I just personally, I don't know why, I just like to be in the car. The car just feels cozy to me. It's very wholesome. Oh, Marcus, you've seen better days. Looks like somebody shot you, bro. I don't know how you getting shot equals you losing both of your legs, but, you know, and an eye. I mean, the eye, I guess I could understand if the bullet, like, went through your head, but I don't think that's what happened. Impaired vision, corrupted mind palace, yeah, same. Corrupted audio data. Damaged audio processor. Oh, that's unfortunate. Sounds like a personal problem, though. All systems in low power mode. Defective. Therium pump regulator. Naturally. Our heart is literally defective. Left and right leg components. Missing. Unable to stand. Replace legs. Very well. Mission acquired. Oh, we've got a military crawl. Or I guess it's called an army crawl, not a military crawl. Right leg component. Compatible. Nice. And it's functional. Oh yeah, there you go. Just pop that joint out. You don't need that. Fuck out of here, Stinky. Give me that. Just click it in. It literally just does plug in. Well, look at that. That's convenient that they've designed it so that way you don't have to have any tools or anything like that to swap a component. It's literally just plug and play. Very much kind of like a computer. Right leg component. Damaged, incompatible. Get away from me. Oh, is this thing, it looks like it has power to it. Ugh. Oh yeah, you're alive. Another leg. Hey, left leg component, compatible, nice. God, the sounds, the sound design of this area is just so weird. It's nice, it's cool, like, don't get me wrong, but it's just strange. Stand up, Marcus, for the first time on your new feet. Escape the junkyard. So they call it. Androids would call this a graveyard.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho. Find Jericho.
Ferndale Station. That's one hell of a way to die right there. That face, you really should have thought that one through. 'Cause now you're gonna be making that face for the rest of eternity. Or until, like, your components decompose. Really should have thought about that one, huh? Oh no, I don't like it. Oh man, every time I go through this, it always reminds me of God of War 2. After you get stabbed by the Sword of Olympus. Or the Sword of Olympus, the Blade of Olympus. And you get tossed through to the, through hell. And all the hands are passing you down from the top to the bottom. It's literally like the exact same imagery in my head. Veta. Look at the fucking, just the walking pair of legs over there. There's the upper, like the upper half of him trying to climb out. What the? This dude's having a seizure. Oh, you actually have something. Oh, you don't. Never mind. Incompatible. Or an optical processing unit. Oh. This dude was just walking around without a head until he collapsed. Because he's no longer feeling himself. Calm down! Calm the fuck down! Alright, so we're trying to find certain components. I think this dude right here has an eye that we can take. Oh, maybe it's not that guy. Look at, he's walking around without a head too. Are you gonna fall? Yep, there he goes. R.I.P. Sucks to suck. Oh, I can't do that. Oh, that's the eye that we have to take. I think I just found the dude's head that fell over. Blue iris, functional.
Hello. I'm an AK-700 android. I was designed to serve you. My program has detected an anomaly.
AK-700, eh? Okay, so we should be able to do our scan now. We have different colored eyes. One green and one blue. So we're basically becoming a Frankenstein. Yeah, so once I find my audio processor, I want to show you guys something. A cool, neat little Easter egg that I referenced to in the first episode, which if you missed, by the way, links down in the description. Hey, nice. Yeah, that was actually an audio processor. I did not know what that... I was going to find that here. Oh, this is going to suck, though. I always hate this noise. It's about to be really loud, also. The eerie silence. And then just the blast of heavy rain. Good God. Alright, so do you have a therium pump? Yes, you do. I don't think I should be touching you that way. Oh!
Please don't do that.
You're gonna die anyways. I'm gonna kill you. Character development right here. I'm sorry. But, like, you're not getting out of here. You're buried up to your waist. You're just gonna waste your parts. Nobody's gonna come to save you. And technically, at this point in the story, it's not considered murder. Because nobody thinks androids are alive yet. So, just calm down. Calm your tits, grab them and hold them, then calm them. Yes. Good night, sweet prince. Nice. So now we've got our therium pump and everything else. So now we can climb the slope, but I want to show you this real fast. There she is. So if you guys remember from the last episode how I said that there was a Kara model that was the first deviant, that's her, right there. She didn't make it very far, sadly. But yeah, that right there, sitting right there, she was the very first deviant. So that's the one from the tech demo, because she sings that same exact song as like one of her responsibilities that they check for her test whenever they put her together the first time. And then when they go to pull her apart, that's when she deviates and is like, no, wait, I'm scared, I don't want to be disassembled. Then they send her out of the factory because she talks them down and is like, look, just let me out. And the guy tells her that you can't cause any issues because you're going to die, basically. And you can see that she obviously didn't take that advice. And still ended up dying anyways. So, yeah, this is a cool little Easter egg that you can find the very first deviant, or at least the first deviant that we know of, technically, chronologically, based off of the evidence that we're given throughout the game. Because it's never actually stated who the first deviant was. Like, Connor tries to figure it out, but that's just one of those things that's always been shrouded in darkness. So technically speaking, count it, like, if you're counting that, seeing as how that makes it canon, She was the first deviant. That Kara model. Which I think is just really cool that they also referenced the tech demo in the final production of the game too. Oh, Marcus, you're a free man. Well, almost. What is that? Like a piece of metal? Looks like a piece of obsidian. Oh, fuck, my bad. Ooh. Thank God you can't feel pain. Because I can guarantee that would have hurt. Okay, yeah, that definitely made a metal noise. What a badass.
My name is Marcus.
Yeah, we already knew that. At least we've got a sweet trench coat now. So, like, I wonder... That's really reminiscent of Devil May Cry. So I wonder if that's like a little reference to that. Because, you know, Dante always has a trench coat that he'll pick up from somewhere, and he almost never actually puts it on until he starts to fight. He always just carries it on his shoulder like how Marcus did. So I wonder if that was like a little homage to Devil May Cry DMC. Connor, my boy! Find Amanda. Yeah, because I can't walk on the grass. I can already see Amanda. Mainly because I knew where to look. Because I've played this game that many times. God, this is a really, like, pretty place, though. Like, look at everything. The cherry blossom tree off on the left over there. This, like, rosebud petal synthetic tree or whatever this is. Like, shade. I don't even know what to call that, but it's cool regardless. More blossom trees. There's also a weeping willow. The bushes. God, man, this is just absolutely beautiful. If I ever became, like, a multi-billionaire, I would have one of these as a backyard, for sure. Because why not? This would just be, like, the perfect place to spend an evening.
Hello, Amanda.
Connor, it's good to see you.
It's good to see me, too.
Congratulations, Connor. Finding that deviant was far from easy. And the way you interrogated it was very clever. You've been remarkably efficient, Connor.
Damn right.
Thank you, Amanda.
We've asked the DPD to transfer it to us for further study. It may teach us something about what happened. The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
Wasn't really challenging. I knew what I was doing. Traumatized deviancy simulation.
It simulated human emotion, fear in particular, in a very convincing way. It seemed completely overwhelmed by them and behaved irrationally.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
Unpleasant, dysfunctional, intriguing, unsure. I think we'll do intriguing.
I think he's irritable.
Oh, I love that little pink backdrop of the blossom tree behind Connor's head.
But I also think he used to be a good detective. He's an intriguing character.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him.
That's true.
What do you think is the best approach?
Adapt. Indifferent. So I want to get on her good side, so I'm going to choose answers that I wouldn't usually choose.
I will focus on the investigation and try to ignore him.
Yeah, see.
As long as he doesn't interfere and we avoid
The
conflict,
thing with
he
Connor
shouldn't
is
be a
that you
problem.
have to play a double agent. And I'll, you know, obviously as you go on, you know, blah, blah, blah.
There
Spoilers.
are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
That you can.
Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
Consider my boots quaked. Timbers shivered. But yeah, so like as Connor, you kind of have to play a double agent, because if you're caught as a deviant, if Connor deviates, they shut him down and then Connor's story ends. So you can't.
Can I help you?
Connor hasn't deviated yet. He's still fully machine.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
But there is an instance where you can deviate, and if you're ever caught as a deviant, then obviously like the Connor program gets shut down.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
Which is not ideal. It's not what we want. However, we do want Connor to become a good guy. So we do kind of want him to deviate while also at the same time still working for the DA department or detective agency. There's Todd, by the way, officially filing his report for his missing android Kara. So there he goes. Nice little interesting little Easter egg right there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you're liking the series so far, please let me know in the comments down below. Share the video around with friends if you want to. Leave a like on the video and hit subscribe. I would really much appreciate it. But I'm going to go ahead and end it here, like I said. So I'll see you guys in the next one. But until then, stay safe. And as always, I'll see you later. Peace out, guys.